before I start, I'm going to be speaking from this place here. And my intention is that you receive my message from this place as well. So please shut your mind off, take a few deep breaths, and land in your heart. It's different from what you have been hearing since yesterday, I guess. Let's play a little game. Close your eyes and put your hands here, before you, in front of you, like that. Close your eyes. Now, I know you want to watch my beautiful dress. And as you're breathing, I'd like you to ask yourself, how do you know that your hands are here? You don't see them, right? If you close your eyes, you don't see your hands, but you know they are here. How? You probably feel a tingling, energy flowing. I'd like you to pay attention to your breathing too and all your body sensations right now. You are here and now, alive on this planet. So this is where I want to start. When Sergio very kindly invited me, I immediately made the link between what I have been doing for 20 years and what we are doing here. What do we want? What do we really, really want, deep down? What is sustainability? This is from where we should start, no? So, I remembered when I was a very young girl, and maybe this has happened to you as well. I was laying down in my bed at night and I was asking myself, what is life? Is this it? What we are being told at school? What is it? What are we doing here? Where we come from? What is the very first impulse of life? And nobody told me. I was young. Nobody told me what is life. What am I doing here in this body? The truth is nobody, even today, is able to say and explain and express what is exactly the very first impulse of life. And the people that got the furthest in their exploration are the quantum physicists. They have observed that everything we can see around us, everything that we experience, is in fact an infinite vibration of particles. It's energy. And it's the manifestation of our consciousness. We create what we see with our thoughts and our level of consciousness. I made a very beautiful drawing that I'd like it to be on the screen. Great. I enjoyed myself doing that 2 mornings ago. It's very simple. What I'm explaining to you is absolutely very simple and very easy, but yet nobody is really, I mean, when I say nobody, I'm not fair, but not a lot of people are willing to take this journey. That's where we come from. The source of life. I call it the source of life. Some people call it God, the universe. I call it life. Where it goes wrong, I'm going to tell you where it goes wrong. Why we are here now, why we are questioning ourselves, where we are in such mess. When we are born, our soul is extracted from the source of life. This is where we come from. And we live in two dimensions. The ego, which we develop as we grow, which is a protection of our being, a protection of our soul here. And the way we develop our ego is very simple. We respond to two impulses, attraction and rejection. What we need to survive and what is threatening our survival. So as we grow, we learn how to attract what we need and how to repulse what we don't need to survive, for this body to be surviving, to be in good health and all that. And there is 4 basic needs that we have as children. Love. What love is? Love is to be received completely, entirely, without any judgment, without any filter. Affection. Affection is to share with other human beings. Security. We need security to survive. Food, water, a roof over our head, all that. And recognition. So, unfortunately, most of our needs are not fulfilled when we are children, and depending on how our parents have been growing up and how they have been treated by their own parents and etc., barely our needs are fulfilled. So what we are doing is we develop behaviors to fulfill these needs. We are a little child and we need something, and our parents are not giving us to us, so we cry and we learn how to behave. So this is depending on everybody. Everybody is different. Everybody builds his own behavior and personality in order to fulfill their own needs. And this is when the ego starts to rule. Now, when I was a young woman, my ego here was very, very threatened. Very, very threatened. So I had 2 choices. Either I would develop it to protect myself, or I would become aware of these mechanisms and communicate with the source of life. Because the truth is, why everybody is here, I'm going to tell you, there is only one reason why everybody is here. Only one. Is that our soul here, the deepest call of our soul, is to reunite with the source of life. This is why we are here. You can turn around for as long as you want, but this is what we are here. This is why we are looking for life. We want to create life. We don't want to see death around us. And we are creating death because we allow this to rule. Attraction, rejection, constantly. We are not allowing life to do its job. So what I've been doing for 20 years is follow the call of my soul. This is why I'm here talking to you. I have been taking care of cleansing the ego. So all the ego consciousness, everything that we develop out of our wounds, wounded inner child, I would say, this is what we need to cleanse. We need to become aware of it in order to transcend it and allow the flow of life to inspire us. So an example is all the greatest creators of this planet, Nelson Mandela, Jesus has done miracles, Mother Teresa, all the greatest artists, Mozart and all, they all would say that it's not them creating, it's something creating through them. They're just being channeling another dimension. From our little dimension, human dimension and human perception, we cannot create sustainability. We are losing our time here, I'm telling you. It's good, we are trying our best, but from this dimension, we will not create sustainability. We will probably gain time, but we will not totally allow the source of life to flow through us and therefore create sustainability. What is sustainability? Sustainability means that we are not interrupting the natural course of life, the natural flow of life. When you look at nature, there is cycles. Birth, growth, collecting, and then death or rest. If you look at a field, you plant a seed, you watch it grow, and then it gives you its fruit, and then it goes to rest. It's happening exactly the same for us. For us women, we have the menstrual cycle. When we give birth, we prepare the field for the seed to be planted, and then life grows, we give birth, we promote the growth of this life, and then there is death. So sustainability is to not interrupt that process. We have interrupted it because of this ego, the ego that is being ruled by fear. Only fear. Fear of not having enough, and fear of being attacked, fear of being threatened. Because we are cut. You see, it's not coming through. I made it dark on purpose because it's not coming through here. But our soul communicates with us through our psyche, what we call intuition. So some of us listen to their intuition more than others. And they would agree that it always leads them to wonderful things. For my part, it has only led me to magic, more than I was expecting. Today, I can only honestly say that my life is better than my dreams. It was not always like that. When I was younger, my dreams were better than my life. But thanks to the miracle of love. I'm talking about love here. I know it's a word that is being employed in so many circumstances and so many ways, but it's actually the most important word in the world, because ego is fear. This is love. The source of life, the main quality of the source of life is love. It's a parental quality, father and mother. The source of life creates life and then promotes it. The mother will promote life. It will create the conditions for life to sustain and grow. And the fundamental qualities of this kingdom are love, joy, abundance, harmony, and everything is absolutely provided for our best interest. Now, as we clear this, as we flush all the mess of our lives, all the wounds, as we heal ourselves, we realize our real needs, our true needs. What do we really need? We don't need so much. If we stop looking for fulfilling our needs with material stuff, we are being confronted to the emptiness inside. Oh, I've been talking too much. Well, I've said it all. There is tons of techniques to clean and transcend the dimension of the ego. There is a lot. But your commitment is what will make the difference. And depending on how fertile you are to this seed that I just planted in your consciousness today, the future of our humanity depends on that. Have a good day.